Two Dads in a Glass, hosted by Taco and John. We're just two cousins who's taking a sip while we talk some shit. We'll be doing live commentary on sporting events, doing video game reviews, talking about entertainment news, or whatever the hell we want to talk about. But just make sure you tune in on YouTube, Twitch, IG, and X. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, follow us, and like us. Check us out.
Yo, we are back.
Act like we never left.
You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in to
Two Dads in a Glass.
I'm your boy Taco.
And I'm your boy John. What is up, man?
Yeah. We just getting it started. I know it was a little delay on the TikTok side, but we live on TikTok, we live on YouTube, we live on Twitch right now, man. So thank y'all for always tuning in to
Two Dads in a Glass.
Yes. And we got some good topics today. We're going to do it a little different. Last time, our last show, we started off with all the family topics, stuff like that, and then ended with the sports because we always started off with the sports and ended with the family. So we switched it up last show. This show, we're going to switch it up again.
Yeah.
So y'all need to give us that feedback, how, which version y'all like the best, because this time we're going to do a family or regular entertainment. And then we'll do a sport. So we're going to flip-flop each one. So let us know how y'all feel about that in the comments or whatever. Give us that feedback, man, because we sure need it. If y'all like the sports first and then end with the family, or if y'all like the family first and end with the sports, or if y'all like it every other topic, man, we just switch it up. Let us know, man. We appreciate y'all always.
Two Dads in a Glass.
Hey, yo, I just want to be, I'm feeling that poster in the back right there, y'all.
Oh, you feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling that poster in the back, man. Hey, shout out to the three people that's watching, man, on TikTok.
Yeah.
Man, hit the like, man, hit the heart button, man.
Yeah. We appreciate it, man. We didn't, since we on the TikTok, only certain things you can do, so we not, featuring, but we are having a sip of the same that we had on the previous show, just finishing that up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That little nice mix, man. So, that we touching that. So we're going to go ahead and keep it moving, man. Go ahead and start with the first topic, man. First topic.
Oh, wow.
We hitting it off early. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Hitting it off early, man.
We're gonna talk about TikTok. I mean, we're gonna talk about Diddy, man. Because I know TikTok don't see they don't see our topics.
Yeah. That's right. They don't see the graphics. They don't see the graphics.
TikTok, we're talking about Diddy right now, man. Hey, go ahead, man. I'll let you start that off, man, because this dude making R. Kelly like a saint. That's all I'm saying.
Making who?
R. Kelly like a saint.
Kels look like a saint.
free Kels, man. That's what I'm saying. the way this dude got him looking.
It's wild. You know what I'm saying? Some of it, just my opinion, it doesn't. I don't know how to say it correctly, but it doesn't feel like it's all one-sided in some sorts. You see, if you get what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not down for putting your hands on people, the domestic violence, any of that nature. You know what I'm saying. As far as the bedroom stuff that they were doing, that should have just been behind closed doors.
Yeah.
For whatever that was. Some people are into different things.
Yeah, but you said that it sounds like it's one-sided. Is that what you're saying? It sounds like.
No. I'm saying that it doesn't seem one-sided.
Oh, you saying that it seems consensual?
It seems like there was some consensual. I don't think the violence was consensual. I don't think any of that. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. So this is strictly, opinion, but I don't know. I really don't want to dive in all the way into it, but I'm just saying we're just gonna go with what's being presented in the court. Cassie gave her testimony and said some, things that he was doing and the control he was having.
Right.
They had Don, one of the members of was it Danity Kane?
Yeah.
She gave her testimony. Kid Cudi. He gave a testimony yesterday.
Did he blowing up his cars and all that?
Yeah.
Man,
now somebody who this is just I guess it can be unverified or not. This allegedly Young Thug called him a snitch.
Now I disagree with that. I disagree. Hey, what's my boy name?
Who?
Charleston White.
Yeah.
I'm on Charleston White side. Hey,
okay.
I'm gonna be a snitch. If somebody blow up my car and break into my house, I'm snitching.
Yeah.
Will my kids sleep?
The breaking in the house was crazy.
Bro, like I'm like the Godfather. My house where my kids sleep. In my bedroom where my kids come play with their toys. Like, hey, I don't.
That
call
was
me
the
a
wild
snitch.
part, bro.
Call that dog. That's why I'm so glad, dog. This street mentality, Young Thug, dog. That's crazy, man. Young Thug. Now I disagree. Talking about, oh man, cuz a rap dog.
Yeah, calling him a rat and everything. Yeah.
Nah, homie. Nah, that need to go to jail, dog. That's what I'm saying. He blowing up people's cars. This ain't no hood, man. What did Ho say? I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman, dog. If somebody's threatening your life, either be street and deal with it, or get the feds involved. It ain't gonna be no shut up and just did. Nah, man.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, that was wild.
That was wild, bro.
But man, you know what? Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna let you finish.
No, go ahead. I mean, it's just a sticky situation.
So he's getting charged with.
Kids are in there though.
Huh?
The kids. I hate that they're, they have been in the courtroom through some of this and get to hear this, whether it's true or not. You still have to process. Is it? You know what I'm saying? Like there's a possibility that it could be true. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think that they need to know. I mean, I don't know. Like there's a fine balance of like needing to know and like still want to defend. But I'm pretty sure it's hard for the kids. Like, that's my daddy. But man, this dude is weird.
But needing to know what and for what.
But first and foremost, I mean, they need to. I mean, well, there's a thing. It's just kind of like your kids. Like, it's just kind of like our kids. Like, there's a thick line between like, and I don't know how to describe it, but there's a thin line between needing to know your parents' past and needing to know all the crazy stuff they done, and then just being like, man, I don't care. That's my daddy. Like let's move forward.
But why should they need to know that though? I don't feel like they need to know that you can. To me, I mean, this is just me. I would say you can pull from that teaching and guidance because you went through that, but they don't need to know the details.
No, they don't. No, I agree with you about.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying that. But I'm just saying that they should know
what all the details.
Well, no, not all the details, but like the domestic. Like it ain't like I'm glad that they like. That's that's still their father. They're gonna defend him. I agree with that. But like the domestic assault, like at least okay, well, this is my father. He put his hands on a woman. Okay, my dad got some weird fantasies. Maybe he's bi. I mean, maybe he has his own sexual preferences or whatever. Okay, but that's still my father. I'm gonna move on. Now I agree with that. Now, but all the details of what he done, I agree. They don't need to know all that now. Come on now. But it's the court. I mean, you got to know.
But I get what you're saying to the extent of knowing who I guess your father is or whatever. But just and this is not a defense, so please do not take that. This is what I'm about to say. It's not a defense, so please don't take. But I'm just saying, like me, I can say, not even on nothing has to do has to do with what's going on in this case. But I'm just saying, as an individual, I'm not the same person that I was before my kids. You get what I'm saying? So knowing the version of you as their father,
right?
To me, is more important than before you were their father. If you get what I'm saying.
I agree with that 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that
but
100%.
If things happen during that, I mean,
like for
I don't
instance,
know, bro.
like for instance, I got a 13-year-old daughter, and so there's gonna come a chance where she, like in relationships and all that, and like let's say I did something wrong, I played on a girl, back in high school, at that time, I'm be like, dang, you know what,
right?
I understand what you're going through, you know what I'm saying, because when I was in high school, I played, you know what I'm saying, so at that time, she don't know all the details,
yeah,
but let me just say this, let me back
the part.
No, I gave you part. Let me back up and say this, because he's getting charged with racketeering.
RICO, yeah.
Is it like the same thing R. Kelly got charged with, if I'm not mistaken? Right. I don't know the details.
Because it was as a collective.
It was as a collective. Now, the way that they got R. Kelly was that they said that he was flying people in, girls in, to have sex with them, which that's illegal. I didn't know. I didn't know you can I didn't know you can't be like, hey, yo, Stacy, I'm gonna fly you in and have sex. I didn't know you can't do that.
I didn't either. To me, that's kind of like a loophole. That's
it's kind of like a great. But here's the deal, because I don't want Twitter to back. I mean, I don't want y'all to be like, yeah, man, you need to do this is the second time, Taco. So I'm gonna just say this and I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna say that the weird sexual stuff is not illegal. It's weird. Now she's the pregnant woman. Now it sounds like from Cassie's standpoint, which I always wondered why she didn't blow up, because that first song, Me and You, that doggone song was hot.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened to her. She was beautiful. She was hot. I don't know what happened to her, but it's crazy. But all I'm gonna say is this: is the fact that it sounds like that she kind of got dragged into a lifestyle she didn't want to and stayed in it. I don't know if
came comfortable with it.
And came I don't know if his game is just that tight, or I don't know, but either way it goes, either way it goes, I don't know the legal portion of it, but I'm still asking myself, okay, well, so what's the illegal outside of probably the drugs and the physical assault?
The assault and the drugs probably as well.
But I don't know the legal, I don't know where the sex racketeering came in. Well, I guess from I guess the flying in, and I guess the different gigolos and all that she had, which
it's wild, bro.
Yeah. So I don't. But either way it goes, dog. If they take Diddy down, I mean that's crazy, bro. But this is an interesting case. They said it's gonna go for like 2 months.
Oh, for real? I didn't get the.
They said that these prosecutors are the one who took down these are some big prosecutors in New York. I forgot who they. Yeah. So, but he got 5 lawyers on his team, dog. He's.
Yeah. It doesn't, to me, some of it, but I guess they're building a case. It doesn't necessarily make him look like the total bad person. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
as far as what he's being charged with.
I just he does look like
I'm saying and I'm not, yes, it's a bad situation. Yes, it looks definitely. But what I'm saying, I'm not. So yeah, I get what you're saying.
But you're saying, where's the monster at?
Right, because I'm seeing a manipulation. It seems like on both on multiple sides sometimes. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So this is not a defense,
right?
You know what I'm saying? This is not a defense. I'm just saying. That's just scoop.
No. I'm just saying. No, I agree. I agree with you. No, let me go back to the kids for a second.
Let's give a shout out, man. Everybody that's tuning in, we appreciate y'all always tuning in to
Two Dads
in a Glass, man. We appreciate it for sure.
And shout out to the people on TikTok, man. Like I said, we got Massa and Levi and all you guys. We was at 5, man. Double tap the screen, man. Send gifts, do all that, man. We still figuring out on TikTok. We're talking about Diddy right now. Everybody on TikTok. I know you guys can't see the topics, man, but we about to finish up on Diddy. Let me just say this. I agree with you at the fact that the kids, I feel for the kids. I read something where the two twins, which are beautiful, just graduated from high school.
Mm.
and they had to like endure this.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
stand
They're the
united.
innocent ones.
Yeah,
in
they're
this
the
situation.
my heart goes out to
Yeah.
them. But I mean, it's crazy. I did hear that they paying people $20 an hour to wear the free Diddy shirts. You hear about that?
No.
Bruh, no, it's on TikTok. I'm pretty like they're paying people $20 an hour to wear free Diddy shirts.
Wow. Okay.
But either way it goes, I don't fully understand the legal aspect of it. So I don't understand where the sex, D'Angelo Solomon, Unc Slim.
What up, Unc? Appreciate you tuning in, man. Appreciate you tuning in, man. What you think? What you think? If you've been following this Diddy case, what you think about it?
Hey, he need to call in because I'm pretty sure
we could definitely call him in.
Hey, Unc, if you got an opinion about it, man, hey, call in because I would love to know your opinion about it. But either way it goes, I don't fully understand the legal aspect of it. So I'm like, dang, like what's the? But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, the aggression, the anger, and all that, it's crazy. But hey man, but you know, it is what it is.
Man.
It is what it is, man.
All right, man. We're gonna keep it moving, man. Getting to some sports. NBA playoffs update. We are to the Final Four. Western Conference, we have
that's crazy.
Minnesota and OKC. Eastern Conference, we have Indiana and the Knicks.
That's crazy, man.
OKC handling business.
Shot, man.
Hey, we're gonna get into him.
Oh, we're gonna get into him.
Yeah, we're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna holler at him in a second, but they've been blowing them out, man.
OKC.
Yeah. You been watching? Have you watching them?
I actually been watching them and the Timberwolves, and man, Anthony Edwards had me going, bro. When they beat the Warriors,
yeah,
I was like, man, this is his time. LeBron said, hey, go get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, now come on. But you know, Anthony Edwards beat the legends. He beat LeBron, he beat Steph, and I'm like, dude, this is
KD.
And the Suns. That is right.
Last year,
So, but man, it's crazy, bro. It's wild now. I thought for a second OKC was gonna get out. I was like, man, like both number one seeds were gonna be gone. You know, it's crazy. Cavaliers.
Cavaliers, they got spanked. Like they shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, because I think my boy got injured. Whatever his name is, Mitchell. That was his name. Yeah, he got.
Injured. But he got injured later on in the series, though, right? Or was it?
I think it was like second game or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Third, but he came. But either way it goes, man. OKC been doing their thing, and then the Indiana versus the what was that? The
Knicks.
The Knicks.
Yeah.
So man, it's
Knicks
the toss-up, man.
Bro. They played tonight. They second game. Knicks choked, man. They was up 9 with like 50 seconds left and lost.
Hey, boy, that first game, boy, that Tyrese shot was crazy,
man.
And he almost blew that. How you gonna drive and then go back and then try?
But he knew he needed the 3.
Right, you shouldn't have, bruh.
But it went in, dog. That it bounced up.
It went in,
down.
dog.
Dog, that was wild, bro.
It went in. But,
it's exciting, though. We've been definitely watching. Even Baby been watching it with me. So
this is the first time that this is when I truly watch NBA. Like,
yeah,
like around this time, heroes are made and heroes are, and Anthony Edwards, dog. You complain about Shy a lot, bro, but hey, man, you got to, Julius Randle. Come on, man. Like,
Randall, he beasted the first game. In the second game, he only had, 2.6 points or something like that, I think?
Man, you can't, bro.
Yeah, dog. It was
thing,
something was up with that, man.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're going to keep it moving, man.
Who you think going?
To the
Who you think going? So you think it's going to be Thunder versus the Thunder been looking kind of suspect, though. I mean, like, they got their moment.
Where you see it suspect at?
They almost lost the first game, didn't they?
No, They first half they kept it close, and then second half they took it on out.
Hey, can I use this time to address the Magic thing? Or you want to wait?
Go ahead. Since we talking about the NBA, go ahead.
Dog, look, man, for all you people, first and foremost, for the people on TikTok and for the people on YouTube, Twitch, and all that, me and Taco had a an argument about Dwight Howard. He's going into the Hall of Fame, and I was just so surprised. I'm not a Dwight Howard fan. Like, I know none of his numbers. Matter of fact, I'm not an NBA, and a lot of people scolded me on TikTok because I just had a wrong opinion, and they blew me so. So go to our TikTok and
They
then
cooked
find a
you.
video about the Dwight Howard. And you'll see a lot of these people just blowing me out. Look, hey, I'm not a Dwight Howard fan, all right, but I still think he's trash. But either way it goes,
Man.
either way it goes, and for the guy who's like, hey, take my mic, you come take my mic. Oh, my mic's right here.
He had to get that off.
I had to get that off, bro, because y'all, bro, like, let me live, man.
Get that off.
What the hoe say? What the hoe say? Like, can I live? Like, dog, man.
Hey, we appreciate y'all, the comments, everything for
Two dads in a glass.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. 100%, man. Let's keep it moving, man.
6 people on TikTok, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out 8 people. Shout out to y'all, all y'all.
All right, what has 10 years of marriage taught you? So on TikTok, y'all can't see the graphic, but that's the topic. What has 10 years of marriage taught you? I haven't reached 10 yet. We on 9.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be 10 next year for me, but you want to go ahead?
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
I'm just putting the topic in the TikTok so they'll know. So we will be 10 years in September.
Okay.
And we want to, financially wise, we can't go out of town this year, but next summer we will. We're excited about it. But 10 years of marriage taught me it taught me how important communication is.
Okay.
It taught me how important addressing problems is.
Mm-hmm.
And it taught me how not addressing problems can be detriment to your marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Like not addressing situations and letting them like if you don't address it and you like they're not going to go away.
Mm-hmm.
And the third thing was it taught me how important it is for how can I articulate this? It taught me how important the man is in a marriage. Like, it taught me how sometimes, when my wife talks, it isn't the fact that she needs a solution. She just want to just air out her problems.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It taught me how sometimes, it taught me how I'm the leveler in my family. Like, I set the tone, the atmosphere. It taught me how the standard has to be raised. I have to push the standard. It taught me a lot about how about being a father and a husband. But the biggest thing was communication. And it taught me how important communication is and how important it is to grow in a marriage. That was the best thing. The first 2 things is the biggest thing that I realized. Communication and how addressing your problems late can be can be bad in your marriage. Like, you have to address the problems as they come. That's the biggest things that it told me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you 100% on those things, man. Especially the communication.
Yeah.
Being able to express good and bad things and being able to freely do it without judgment. Is the best way to do it. We're human. Sometimes we still gonna judge or may take a defense.
Yeah.
Initially, but talking through it or sitting back and realizing, hey, okay, maybe I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about this before.
Yeah.
Being men, you can have, and it don't even have to be a man thing. It can be both men and women.
Yep.
There's an ego when it comes to self-preservation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because yes, it is a marriage, but we talked about this before as well. You're an individual as well, though. You are a family. You are a part of a family.
Yep.
But I'm still Taco. You still John.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's still Toya. Babe, still Jessica. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And we had visions of life and goals prior to all of this.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I was about to say that too. Yep.
So to understand like sacrifices, like there's 2 sides to that.
Yep.
Hey, Adi, glad you back with us as well. There's 2 sides to that because you can be selfish by being selfish to yourself.
Yep.
And you can be selfish by not being thoughtful to yourself by giving yourself to just strictly the family.
Yeah.
So that's selfish too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's both to yourself.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Yep.
And so there's ups and downs.
Yeah. But 10 years, it passes that 7-year hump. Like,
correct, like you made it.
Yeah, like there's a TV show called The 7-Year Itch. I don't know, like, have you seen that?
What is it on?
Dog, I think it was I think it was a 2-seasoner, bro. Probably, I don't think it was on Oprah. It probably on Life. It was a 7-year itch where it was couples who reached their 7 years, and what they were doing was it was kind of like swapping. So like, you would go on this TV show. He's like, yeah, it's been 7 years. We're facing divorce. We're not sleeping together no more. We're in separate houses. And they would swap couples. And so like, we both would go on the show. Like, let's say both of us, like 7-year itch, like for a week. Like, Jessica would stay with me.
But do you think that's okay? Like,
no. I'm just
asking.
Saying.
Like,
no. I'm just saying. No, let me tell you the show. So like, basically, like, we will swap. Like, Jessica.
I know what you're talking about.
And then like, it'll be basically like, okay, she's not my wife. I desire my wife now. And like, we would discuss, like, I would discuss my issues with another woman, and she'd be like, okay, well, I see from my perspective, you do this, maybe you can, like, and then at the end, you'll go back and be like, well, you know, like, it's supposed to be like, okay, another woman came in and saw, like, you know, trying to help. And
you think that's okay? Back to what I'm saying. You think
I mean, it was a good TV show, but
do you would you incorporate that into your marriage?
Nah.
All right then, nigga.
No, I was just saying it was a good TV show.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say, nigga.
But either way it goes,
that.
either way it goes.
You're not bringing that in.
Nah.
I think shows like that when you bring in an outside party.
Yeah.
They can tell you whatever they want to, you know, make they might not, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, please. 10
years is a long time, and in today's society, man, especially, man, 10 years, I say, man, you made it, and man, it taught me, man, it matures you, man. Marriage is not for punks, bro. Marriage is not for punks, bro. You gotta be, it takes a certain level of understanding what being selfless and maturing, learning how to be more selfless every day, and learning how to mature every day. Like, do you agree with those two words?
What? Mature?
Yeah, and then like learning how to becoming more selfless every day?
Yeah, yeah. But you can just sum that up in one. Growth. Grow.
My dog.
Grow.
My dog.
Grow.
That's why you taco.
And so I agree. Hey man.
That's why
I enjoy my wife. She's definitely my best friend. Like we do a lot of things that I'm sure couples probably just don't do or might say, but it's just it's fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? We have our moments, whatever, you know what I'm saying, where stuff is tough and you might, you know, look at it differently, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Hey, bro, you know my biggest fear was about getting married?
What?
Was that I'll wake up the next day and regret getting married, bro.
On the wedding night?
Yeah, like on the honeymoon, like I'll wake up the next day and like, dude, what the heck did I like? Man,
oh man, that would be tough,
bro.
That would be tough as hell,
bro. I'm 10 years in, I still made the best decision of my life, dog.
Oh, well, there you go. That's all that matters.
No, I'm being honest, bro. That was the work, bro. That was my, and I'm honest. To all my families watching, honest, capital H. That was my biggest fear about getting married. Was the fact that I'll wake up and be like, dude, man, I shouldn't have did this. But man, never had that feeling about the grace of God. Best decision I ever did in my life, man.
That's dope, man. All right, let's keep it moving. Going back to SGA, man. He wins the MVP, man. Let's just run down these stats right quick, man. 2024-25 season. Averaged 32.7 points, 5 rebounds, 6.4 assists on a 51.9 field goal percentage.
He led the league. Did you say that?
What's up?
He led the league in scoring with 32.7.
Oh man,
points per game. He led the league.
Hey, he's a beast, dog.
He came out of nowhere.
You think so? I think he developed to who he's supposed to be. Yeah,
he grew into what he's supposed to be.
Yeah, because he came in highly. You know,
how many years he been in the league?
I will say 3, man.
Oh, 3 years and he's already peaking like this?
3 or 4. Let's see. He oh man. College University 2018.
Yeah.
So he came out in 2019. So
okay, about 5 years. Okay, I'm gonna say 3. And he's already peaking like okay. He had time to develop.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had time to develop, man.
Beasting 42 points last game.
Man, homie, dog. You know the crazy thing is that I researched that he could I read an article that said that he could be the first player in the NBA to have to make up to $1 million a game.
Dang.
Yeah, like he could sign a 5-year, a $380 million deal, or he could sign a 4-year, $293 million deal with the Thunder. But they said that he could be the first player to get up to $1 million a game. And homie, but Anthony Edwards got a problem with it though. I heard Anthony Edwards is like, man, he doesn't like that Shy does all the falling and all that, like
the flopping and all that,
like the James Harden, like
the LeBron James,
like what I'm saying,
the Oscar winner LeBron.
Yeah. So I mean, Anthony, but man, man, the dude is tough, man. The numbers, what did Jay say? Man lie, women lie, numbers don't, man. And
he definitely got the numbers.
The numbers are there.
Yeah.
OKC deserve it, man. I want
hey,
it.
Man, that's little man. That's his squad.
Bro, that's
OKC
that's Karan. That's Karan. Bro, I wanted.
Yeah.
You know who I wanted to be the first shot?
Who?
I wanted Russ to do that, dog.
To get
with
OKC?
No, just to be that guy, man.
At OKC?
But you got to realize, OKC had a squad. They had KD.
He was the man though when KD left.
No, I'm just saying, like when KD was there and James
Harden, yeah,
they had a squad, bro.
Yeah. I forgot who they big man was. I know Perkins was there too, but
I wonder why they didn't. I wonder why they didn't make it, dog. Like why
they went to the conference finals and made it to Game 7. And they lost to Golden State, and that's when KD left and joined them. You remember he left OKC. Once they went to the conference finals and lost the Warriors, and he joined them the next year. Instead of taking them out, he joined their ass.
Out to the Warriors?
Yeah.
But
hey, that pissed me off, dog. I was like, man, he lame for that, dog.
But man, but
he went there and got 2 rings.
But to the people on TikTok, man, we're talking about Shai Alexander.
SGA.
Man, SGA, he's dope, man, and he's definitely something to watch, man. I think he's great at getting fouls. He's great at driving the paint.
Yeah.
He always has a poker face. Look, he never panics.
Yeah.
And so yeah, man. It's good, man. I mean, it is what it is. I'm excited, for him. Hopefully he's the next. Face. Good to see another brother coming up, man.
All right, let's keep it moving, man. All right, food you eat now, but not as a kid.
Bruh, tuna.
Tuna?
Bro,
you didn't eat that as a kid?
Bruh, that was my punishment.
Really?
My mama made tuna.
Okay.
And it says, Shabe, what up, big bro?
What up, fam?
Go ahead and call. Hey, Shabe, you got an opinion about Diddy? Hey, we'll get you on the phone, dog. I want to hear your opinion about Diddy, dog.
You think the Pacers about to...
The Pacers about to go in right now.
They nice. And see, they got a complete squad. Like, they got a bench. They got... they don't just have that superstar. Everybody eats. Everybody eats, man.
Everybody eats.
Everybody eats, man. So, yeah, Pacers, they tough, man.
Pacers was there. They were there with Lance, and then that was when
Lance Stevenson
and that was there with
Ron Artest.
No, not what's the dude was at the Clippers now? Trash bag. He was with the Clippers with him and Kawhi, and then he went to what's the bomb? Who's the guy that was with the Pacers? But then he went to the Clippers.
You talking about Paul George?
Yeah,
PG.
Yeah, but either way it goes, man. Man, tuna was the food. He said, "You got an opinion?" You want to call him?
No, he's talking about the.
Oh, okay.
Indiana joint.
All right, but either way it goes, man, the food that I eat now is tuna. I'll tear some tuna up, dog. And man, I used to hate that as a kid, man. My mom used to make it. I used to thought it was disgusting. Like I had to sit there all night and eat it.
Really?
And then salmon, and then I'm saying it right. My wife always corrects me. It's salmon, not salmon. So either way,
salmon.
Man, I say salmon. Dang all that.
It's salmon though,
bruh.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's salmon. I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, the L should not be there.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
I'm trying to pronounce all my letters.
Yeah, but it's definitely salmon.
Hey, but nah, but it's tuna, dog. It's tuna and salmon.
Mine would be onions.
What?
And I just go to the onions as it.
Really?
Oh, onions, and then like mushrooms.
Onions and mushrooms.
I couldn't stand it as a kid.
I still don't eat mushrooms. I'll take them off my pizza.
Oh, dog! If you saute some mushrooms the right way, boy, I know how to saute them good. And then I had it one time at Firebird, I believe.
That stuff grows in my yard.
Huh?
Mushrooms grow in my yard.
Yeah, but I don't. You can't just. I don't know. Like they say,
I never
don't
said
just
I'll
pick
eat them.
them.
I don't pick them. But I'm saying like they look disgusting.
Yeah, but if they're cooked right, they're good.
Nah.
Yeah, I had some real good ones. Like I said, Firebird over there in Lee Summit. They got this steak that was with mushrooms. Oh my God. But they seasoned it, bro. It was it.
Hey, did Deborah ever take a tomato and like cut it up and put salt and pepper on it and eat it? Like, did she do that?
No, mate. Mate.
Dog, my mama got me on that.
Mate used to do that. He used
Uncle
to
used to do that.
He used to eat an onion just raw.
Really?
Yes.
Was that like a golf thing?
I don't know. Like, he was real into medicine and medical stuff, so he would like do research and then like find a natural joint. So he would eat that. He used to eat beets and stuff all the time.
Yeah. See, he's talking about Kelly. He's talking about P. Diddy.
Oh.
Topic 5. Yeah. 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 That's crazy, bro. The onions, man, and mushrooms. He used to eat it. Ooh, that's some crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, he used to eat it raw.
Yeah.
So Shave talking about P. Diddy not going to see any time in prison because he got $400 million.
Is what he's worth, and all the prosecutors keep talking about is Cassie.
Yeah.
It's just. It is what it is. That dude wild though.
Yeah.
His money. Yeah.
Do what you gotta do, bro.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna mess with him. That's some wild stuff, dog. All right, man. I was like, that dude wild, bro.
All right, let's keep it moving, man. Face of the NBA. They saying it's a jump between
like
Anthony Edwards, SGA. Like Ja had his chance, but I think he missed his window, man, with all that crazy side shit.
He missed the window, dog.
Yeah, I think he had it, dog. It was him.
I don't know, with the guns and then him doing all that, man. It was supposed to be Ja, bro.
It was definitely supposed to be Ja.
But Ja can still get it, but he's gonna have to dog Ja. Plus, his
what do you think about Wemby? Like, you think he's?
Man, I think that dude. They even say he got taller. They even said, man, I don't think it's gonna be Wemby. I think it's gonna be. I think it's SGA, dog.
You think it's SGA?
He's the NBA, especially if they win.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's between SGA.
What about Luka?
Nah, man, ain't gonna be no Luka.
You don't think no Luka? Huh?
No, it's between SGA. It's between Anthony Edwards. I want to say Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is the one who beat all the legends. He's the one who's like the most likable. I'm not getting a ring in Memphis. Oh, Josh not getting a ring in Memphis. Yeah, he's not. He's not.
Not with that squad.
Yeah, not with that squad.
If they switch it up.
But yeah, man, I think it's between SGA and Anthony Edwards, man. Everybody else is everybody else. Because look, all the faces of the NBA won. What is the requirements to be the face of the NBA?
Winning. You have to have that exposure too. Like you have to be able to draw, bring in, the folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you gotta, and who is that?
Cheap out of bread. Yeah, man.
And who is that right now? Yeah.
Cheap out of bread.
Yeah. Yeah.
So who you gonna go with?
I'm going SGA right now, dog.
You going SGA?
He's the hottest, dog. I mean, they about to win. When the last time? OKC ain't never won.
They ain't won a championship.
That's what I'm saying. SGA ain't Yeah, I mean, yes, I'm saying. So if they win, dog, I think he's it, bro. I mean, that's hey.
Okay, I'll give you that. Especially him being MVP and he wins.
Yeah,
I definitely think he will be the next. I mean, but
I agree
LeBron's still here, Steph's still here,
Man,
KD's still here. So you know what I'm saying? They still the draw.
I feel like
they're still the draw.
I feel LeBron trying to make Bronny the face, but dog, man, you can't do that, bro.
Nah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, you can't do that, bro.
That's hilarious. Let's keep it moving, man.
What about Brunson?
Not face.
No, yeah.
Hell of a player.
Face. Yeah,
yes, not face though.
Yeah, not face.
Not face.
And nobody on the Magic.
Here we go, dog.
What? I mean,
What do you mean? Brian Chero is a beast.
Let me ask you something about Dwight. If Dwight is such a beast, dog, why is he playing in like Australia right now?
Why? Because it's done. It's a different man's league right now.
It's not. Man.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not, bro.
Anyway, man, shifting kids' electronic addiction.
Hey, man, I'm gonna stand on my 10 in that comment
section. Come on,
section.
Shave. KD's not done, dog. He's still an assassin, bro.
Who?
Shave said KD's done.
Man,
He's still an
please.
assassin, bro.
KD is cooked.
Man, y'all crazy. KD's still going, bro.
Where they at?
Well, they at home chilling, but it ain't because of him. It ain't because of him.
Who is he?
It ain't because of him.
He's not that guy no more.
Man, he's still giving you 30. He's still giving you 30 a night.
Man, he's
please.
not that guy.
He's still giving you 30 and 8.
Nah,
he's giving you 38 and 5.
He ain't giving you
man,
30.
what did he average last year, man? Y'all ain't about to disrespect KD like that,
Why
bro.
you do that? And hey, and for all you people on TikTok who's gonna come in the comments, I'm ready for y'all. I'm standing on my 10. As soon as it's over, I'm coming back in the comments, man. I'm coming after all y'all. I tell y'all what. Okay, here comes somebody on TikTok. Brandon Trevino on TikTok says, Brandon on TikTok, shout out to you, man. We're talking about the face of the. Hold on, let me.
He averaged 26, 6, and 4. That's. What are you talking about?
Hey,
at 52, at 53%. So what do you mean?
Hey, hold on. Let me read you.
So it ain't because of him, like I said.
Hey, I'm about to.
With what team, as far as getting a ring with KD?
Hey, Brandon.
I don't know. Like he gonna have to. I would like to see him in the Knicks at the Knicks.
Hey, shout out to you, Brandon, man. You commented, man. Hey, man, we appreciate you. He said, "How Shaw win an MVP before Luka? Make it make sense."
But shoot,
yeah,
Luka was going up against Jokic, a prime Jokic.
Yeah, he was going up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But
Jokic got a back to back.
Brandon right though. If somebody's deserved it. It was Brandon got robbed. No. Not Brandon. He's Brandon. I'm talking about what's his name?
Luka?
Yeah, Luka.
What year do you think he got robbed? What year? Because Jokic back to back, he deserved it.
Jokic back, but that was the same time that Luka was beasting too, right?
Yeah, but Luka last year he did take them far. He did take them,
Dallas.
Yeah. He did take Dallas to the Western Conference.
Yeah.
No, did they go to the finals? Who was in the Western Conference Finals last year? It was Boston against who? Was it Dallas?
In the Western?
Yeah.
Boston's not in the West?
I said it was Boston against who? I'm like, who was in the West that they played?
Oh, in the finals?
Yeah. That shot. I think it was Dallas, wasn't it?
I don't know. Hell, let's look it up, man.
I think it was Dallas, man. Find that out right quick.
Yeah, Western Finals last year. 2024.
Yeah, Shave. KD to the Knicks would be nasty, bro. KD to the Knicks would be nasty. You have Brunson.
Timberwolves versus Mavericks. Oh, that was the Western 2024.
Yeah,
West
so
Finals.
it was the Mavericks in the finals. But you got to give up somebody though, Shave. Who you giving up? You giving up Towns? Because somebody's going to have to go. You giving up Towns? You're going to have to give up Towns. You're going to Hardenstein. Is that no? Hardenstein's with the Thunder.
I agree with you, Taco, with KD and the Knicks. KD to the Knicks? Nah. You don't think that's gonna mess up that? You don't think that's gonna mess with that squad?
I mean, they would probably have to give up Towns.
Man, they just got him.
Yeah, but I would give him up for KD. Well, I don't know because Towns got some more years. KD is definitely going on a downslope. Yeah, but if you're trying to win right now and you're not tripping off of later on, I go ahead and give him up.
Towns is doing good, bro.
He is. He's nice. But he's not KD though.
No, you and this KD and Dwight and all these other dudes,
bro,
man.
You trying to tell me KD is trash, dog?
Dog, and I'm coming for y'all too. I want y'all to come for the comments. That's what I'm saying.
You trying to tell me KD's trash, dog?
Trash. What's my boy?
All right, bro, Nick.
What's my boy? What's my boy on social media? Anyway. Trash. Yeah. No, trash. That's my boy name. Man, I wish I knew his name.
Towns definitely not a beast in the playoff shade. All right, let's keep it moving, man. Shifting kids. Electronic addiction. So addiction. How do you balance that? So let me I'll go ahead and start on this one. So I have, and I think you may have came with this topic, but I have lately have been very conscious of this specific topic because I feel like the kids spend too much time like on their iPads and stuff. And so now I incorporate when they come home from school, they have to read 2 books, and then now I started buying them puzzles. So now they have to spend some, maybe 10, 20 minutes, even if it's longer, if they get into the rhythm, they want to keep going, but let them do a puzzle. You know what I'm saying? Work that mind. Babe then started doing it with them, but when she grew up, that's something that she liked doing, so she enjoys doing that. So it's dope that she's able to do that with them. I do the Legos with them, so now she's taking it upon herself to do the puzzles with them. But I'm just saying, like, just those type of mental activities, with a break, something fun, but it's still mentally challenging them, giving them growth and something different.
I
you know what I'm saying? Because you can get into the rhythm of they just own that, and that's at the end of the day, in essence, raising your kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what do you feel about that?
Yeah, my kids were definitely addicted, and my wife's been one of the biggest ones to be like, nah, we got to stop this addiction. And so we got, once your tablet dies, it dies. Because they used to just hook it up to the phone. I mean, hook the charger up to the tablet and just watch it.
Yeah.
And now it's, if it dies, it dies. Of course, turn it in after a certain, but now the past month it's been go paint, go color. And go play out, go play outside. I mean this summer is not going to be just stay home, watch a tablet. But we have in the past allowed them to have applications that are like, there's this one that I had and I forgot what it was. What's the one? It was this application that it was this game that I spent $5 a month on. It was like a very like educational game that they could like build forms, bake stuff and stuff like that. It was addicted to, which is cool. But as far as building your tablets, man, it's one good thing I will say about my father-in-law is the fact that he always comes over and play games with him. That's one thing that I need to start. Of course I got babies, so the 2 oldest, like Uno and stuff like that, man. But the biggest thing with my 13-year-old is just having her off her phone. But I will admit that she's only on her phone if like it's like downtime, as far as like just like it's getting ready for bed, like she's listening to music and stuff like that. But when we at the table, no tablets and phones at the table. We've been having that ever since we got married, and we play games and stuff like that. But man, I just don't want them to be addicted to social media. I don't want them to be addicted to the electronics. And I think it's just as you saying, man, just doing puzzles.
Yeah, divert.
Being engaged with them. And there's games that
being engaged. Yep.
There's games that I let my daughter play on my Xbox, like the Disney stuff and stuff like that. And man, I wish and we got the Wii and stuff like that, like family games, like doing family stuff, divert, man, and then keeping them active as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, having an addiction, if they're gonna have addiction to electronics, they better know how to like build apps.
Do something. You know what I'm saying? Like do something. Like do something.
If your kid, let me tell you on TikTok right now, if your kid has, I mean, like from an IT perspective, which is my major, if your kid, not my major, like my professional field, if your kid has an addiction to electronics, you need to start going around and look and see what free programs you can put them in for programming.
Yeah.
Building apps. There's this.
It's a lot of STEM. They call it like STEM.
Yeah. There's this company in Lee Summit that they do nothing but teach kids how to program, teach kids how to build apps, teach kids. I mean, make them. I mean, hey man, like be active with it. I mean, you might as well.
It's just like, a shameless plug, like what we're doing with, at a kid in a kitchen. We teaching kids how to cook.
Yep.
Giving them an understanding of how to cook, letting them know, hey, you can build a career out of this.
Might as well.
You can do, things of that nature. Yeah, it's just shifting them, giving them something to do, though. You know what I mean? And making it fun, not just like it's work.
Yep.
Make it fun. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just work. We will never be perfect as parents. We're going to, learn as we go. You know what I mean? But the whole thing is to learn and not make those mistakes and, be just like you said, be present, you know what I'm saying? Engage with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's keep it moving. George Pickens get traded to the Cowboys.
Let me start this one, bro. Because I got an opinion about the reason why I want to start this one and shout
Hold
out
on, let's give a shout out, man. Everybody tuning in.
2 dads and a glass.
All right, sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, bro.
No, man, go ahead, man. Shout out to Durr. I think that's your name. Man, he just joined. But check it, man. George Pickens was traded.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I'm a Mike Tomlin fan, but man, he just have bad luck with receivers. He had Antonio Brown.
Okay.
He had Juju.
Okay.
He had Chase.
Yeah, who? Jamar Chase?
No. What's his name? Claymore or Chase?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It was him. A light skin.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, it was him, and now he just had bad luck with receivers, bro. But look, and he got DK, who's a diva as well. I don't know how that's gonna work, but look. Okay, but Dallas. So first for in 2025, George is gonna make $3.6 million. So that's cheap change.
Yeah.
Dallas sent a 2026 third-round pick and a 2027 fifth and sixth round pick. So George Pickens in 2025 ranked 32nd in receiving yards. He only had 900 yards. I think he was injured as well too.
Yeah, he stays injured.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
He do stay injured.
He averaged, this is the thing that's going to benefit the Cowboys. The Cowboys was ranked 11th in passing, but George Pickens averaged 15.3 per reception. So per reception, he averaged 15.3 yards. And so I think that's going to benefit.
15, that's nice, though.
And him and CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb already said there's no number one or number two. There's two number ones. And I think Dak Prescott, he has an arm. George Pickens.
He about to have fun.
George Pickens is the one that goes up for the contested. I mean, like, he's the guy that likes he's the Antonio Brown. He's the A.J. Brown. Like, he's the one that
beast.
Yeah, so I think that, and then they got my boy, who's the tight end they got?
That's what I was gonna say. The tight end.
Yeah.
They got. It's not Ferguson, is it?
Yeah, it's
is that
Ferguson.
His name? Ferguson.
Yeah, he's solid, like white boy.
Yeah. Wow, you whispered
it's
like
Ferguson.
Nobody heard it.
Hey,
but yeah, he nice.
Yeah,
he nice. And then who's that speedster that they got? They got that speedster receiver.
Not Cooper DeJean. No, it's not Cooper DeJean. That's
the Eagles corner.
Yeah.
They got a speedster, man. He was nice. I forgot, man. But they gonna be. That was a nice pickup.
Yeah,
that was a nice pickup. I think it definitely helped Dallas right now.
That's the thing. And this is a 1-year deal. I mean, so like they literally can either
let
him go.
It's just 1 year.
Yeah, I mean, this is a contract year for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's only getting $3.6 million.
You're going to have to prove yourself. If not, see you later. So, this is a nice move for Dallas.
Yeah, he's only getting $3.6 million.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. And not even that. Cowboys was ranked number 11 without him.
Yeah.
And Dak's arm. I mean, he's gonna have fun, dog.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
better have fun.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna. Hey, I'm telling. Hey, the Eagles. I told the Eagles fans they always talk about, oh, the Chiefs gonna be down this year and all. I'm telling you, dog. That NFC division gotten strong over the offseason, bro.
So is the AFC.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking about from a championship perspective, bro. Like them Super Bowl winners.
But that's what I'm saying. So is the AFC.
Bro, every team in the NFC in that division gotten strong, but the AFC, the AFC gotten stronger too.
That's what I'm saying. Like we don't have to fear the Raiders, but the Broncos and the Chargers are coming.
I fear the Broncos over any other team out there.
Yeah, definitely. One, they're first.
I just
but
don't
the
fear.
Chargers.
I don't fear Geno.
He's a manager though.
Yeah,
he's not gonna really turn the ball over that much. He's a manager.
Yeah. He's a manager.
He's a manager.
Yeah. He has his ways. He's a manager.
Yeah.
I feel the Chargers are coming.
Yeah. Definitely coming.
Harbaugh. Herbert's still Herbert, but Harbaugh. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be some. We got a tough schedule. The first 8 games are crazy.
I mean, who we play first? The Chargers?
Chargers first, I believe.
I think that's going to be a dub. We play the Eagles second here, right?
Yes, Eagles
I think
here.
that's going to be, I think the edge, like, I think that's going to be our, like, I think that's.
We need revenge. We need revenge.
Yeah.
I'm glad the test is early.
Yeah.
So we can adjust now.
Yeah.
And not later.
I think, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
No. I 100% agree.
Yeah.
I just, no. And hear me out. Yeah. I'm excited because my boy is back.
Who?
Rasheed Rice.
Oh man, I was just watching his joints today because he just did a football camp in Texas. But yeah, man,
that brother nice.
Hey, he nice.
He was average.
That's what I'm saying. But listen,
bro,
we got Rice.
Yeah,
we have Worthy. We have Kelsey
and Brown.
A
healthy Brown.
And we got that young boy,
Jalen Royals.
Yeah.
Bro, they comparing him to Rasheed. Hey, people don't know this, but Rasheed Rice was ranked number 3 in NFL. The game he got injured, he was 3rd in receiving yards in the NFL.
Yeah,
3rd. Bro, I think the game before that, like he had like a $130 or something like that.
Right now, he was beasting.
No, he was beasting, and then we got, bro. Like I'm saying, I think we're good.
We good. I think we did some good. We got some good picks on defense.
I'm excited, bro. That's what I'm saying.
We got good picks on defense. We got a offensive lineman.
Yeah. You
said Eagles is the game. Yeah, definitely.
No, definitely. No.
So are you watching the Falcons, fam?
Yeah, he's awesome.
You I know you So you Falcons all the way, or you know what I'm saying? You adjacent, meaning you Chiefs and Falcons.
Oh, he both.
Yeah, we definitely going back to the AFC Championship. But Buffalo, they beefed up too though.
Who they got? I don't really.
They got some cats in the draft.
Yeah, I mean they got some cats in the draft.
You know what I'm saying? And then Hopkins went to Baltimore.
Yeah, Hopkins is just a name right now, man. Like I don't know if we just
he a possession receiver, man.
Yeah,
he a possession receiver.
Yeah, I'm just mad that we didn't
use him right. You don't still think he can get open?
No, I don't think he's gonna get open, but I think he's a possession.
I'm talking about like short intermediate routes, like curl routes.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, like a quick slant, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. But he ain't going. Yeah, but he ain't going nowhere. If it's 3rd and 2 and you need a first down, he's the guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He's the guy.
Especially in that offense.
Yeah, I mean,
because that's gonna be a moving offense, so he should be able to find pockets easy.
AFC gotten stronger. Derrick Henry got his extension. I mean, 2 for 36.
Yeah.
So he got his extension. He's still going to be nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bengals. I don't know how they got that off. They defense still trash.
Yeah.
So
Falcons will let you down every time. You said Georgia all day. All right, Georgia Bulldogs all day. All right, bet. All right, man. Let's keep it moving, man. Ryan Clark and the RG3 beef, man. Are you up to date on this?
Yes, I am up to date.
Okay. All right,
I want to know
ahead.
at the end I want to know who's on your side. I mean, I want to know whose side you
on.
Because Ryan Clark is my guy, bro.
Yeah.
But
I think it's I think it's a argument that didn't need to be public.
I think RG3 brought that on himself.
You think so?
Yeah. So let me
Because of the Angel Reese comment.
So no. So the Angel. So Angela Reese and Caitlin Clark have been going at it, and I do think Angela Reese is a little jealousy.
It's Angel.
Angel Reese. What I say?
Yeah, Angela.
Man, like, what do I got? I got Angela down here. Are you sure it's Angela? Man, look it up.
Well, we can look it up. I thought it was Angel.
No, I'm gonna be right about one of these things, bro.
Yeah, it's Angel. So
it's Angel.
Yes.
It's Angel Reese fouled Caitlin Clark, and they got into a scuffle. And then RG3, went on.
No, it was the other way. It was Caitlin fouled Angel Reese, and they got into a scuffle.
Well, no. Well, Angel Reese pushed the center.
You talking about the play before?
Hey yo, bro. I don't need you to repeat though. Like I said, he already addressed.
Yes, he did say Angela. Appreciate it, Shay, because he be swearing. I be tripping.
But you don't have to
he be swearing. I be tripping, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm glad you here to vouch for this because he swears I be tripping.
No,
thank you.
Hey, but basically, if you rewatch the video,
yeah,
Angel pushed the center.
Okay, you talking about play before, right?
No, I'm talking about that same play.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It was the play before. Yes.
And then Caitlin came and did the foul. And then, to make a long story short, there's a scuffle. RG3 went on Instagram and he basically said he scolded Angel and said that she always hates, and he started doing this and mocking her and the black girl, thing and all that.
Yeah.
And then Ryan, who was a co-worker of his, who felt some type of way already about him, brought it up and says, dog, you're basically Ryan was like, you're saying this because RG3's wife was right behind him.
While
you know
he
what I'm
was
saying?
saying
Yeah, while he was saying it, and she's white.
Mm-hmm.
And Ryan basically said, hey, your wife's amazing. It's after he said, man, I like your wife, she's cool and all that. It's not about her race, but you're basically mocking her, and your point is basically because you got a white wife and your kids are biracial. Like Ryan's I'm taking up for her. Like he's basically like RG3. You're basically mocking her like this because you don't have a black daughter, and you're saying that she's hating on Caitlin because you got a white wife, insisting that, hey, your wife is probably telling you that and you probably agreeing with her. That's basically what I feel like Ryan is saying, hey, your opinion is based off your wife. Mm-hmm. And then RG3 was like, hey, man, that crossed the line, whatever. And then RG3 was like, you always had this. And basically, Ryan said, even when I was on ESPN with you, you always was making comments about your coffee being white, I guess your milk being white or something. He always made kind of racial comments. And then RG3 was like, man, everybody thought you was corny and you I stood up for Ryan basically said, hey, I've seen this already. And now, bro, you know what I'm saying? So, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it, man.
It says the live ended on TikTok.
Maybe we got to restart or something. I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know, man. Like I said, the conversation should have been had offline.
Yeah.
Because now it's if you're taking that route as far as black visuals, now it's two black men fighting. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
You know what I mean? So if that's the visual that you're trying to bring out, but I don't see like RG3. Yes, he is a black male, African American. Yeah. Or however he wants to classify himself.
Yeah.
But I think he is. I think his environment, the way he grew up, his environment, as far as college and everything, and just it might be different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Where it was maybe a blended situation, and maybe even more so on the opposite side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just by the way he carries himself, it doesn't feel like he
truly understand the perspective of
correct what he was implicating.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I totally
Yes.
understand what you're saying.
100%. Exactly
100%.
that. So, you know, hey, you know.
But I
think
I agree with you. I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, go you with what?
No, I agree with you with the fact of him growing up on that side. He only probably saw one perspective.
Correct.
And then also, I do agree that being married to, but I mean, I agree with you that it should have been kept offline. I do, because it sounds like Ryan always felt some type of way. So I do feel like a phone call should have been had.
Right. And we don't know if it already has been one. We don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But all I'm saying is I do agree with Ryan in the sense of someone's perspective can be altered if you're not married to someone who looks like Angela. Like, I'm married to a black woman. You're married to a black woman. My perspective will be different if I was married to a white woman.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I don't think his perspective is different because he's married to a white woman. I feel like his perspective could be different because of the environment he was in.
No. I agree, but I feel, and I could be wrong. But what I'm taking from Ryan Clark is the fact of that what you said, and also, hey, your environment is not understanding that, because I think that Ryan was triggered by this.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
With the audience that he had.
With the audience that he had, and he was like, "Dog, like it's just like you're not laughing with us, you're laughing at us." Basically, what you're saying.
Yeah.
But basically, I mean, I could be wrong.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So I mean, but either way it goes, I agree
wish
with
it was
you.
Held offline.
Yeah, I wish it was held offline. But either way it goes, man. But I looked at, like, they were saying her numbers, and Angel Reese. They making it seem like that she's not a good offensive person, dog. I mean,
dog, they got this video, bro. They just posted, and I think she missed like 6 putback layups. Like,
yeah.
I don't watch it, so I can't really just sit up here and make a educated critique.
Yeah, I don't watch it either, but I get
it. Looks bad for her.
I get celebrity vibes. Like, I get, like, I want the celebrity life and not the NBA. You know, like the
and that's fine. And that's fine. And if that's the case, then do what you do.
Yeah.
But I mean, she can't say if that's what she's doing, because then the dollars will go away.
Yeah.
Because the dollars are on that she's a personality and that she can play. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man.
Hey, what's homegirl name in the college? That's what's light skinned girl's name?
Juju.
See that deal?
Yeah, she nice. She just had an ACL tear, man. So I hate that.
Really?
Yeah, in the like Final Four.
Oh, that was like a few months ago.
Yeah, she tore her ACL. Like,
is she a jump? I'm not like, what year is she?
Don't give me the line. I don't remember.
She's a young girl, so she still be back mid-season next year or something like that.
But I think she was going to the draft.
She was going to the draft?
I think so. But she nice. She nice. All right, let's keep it moving, man. All right. Shador signs a $4.9 million contract, 4 years, 4.9.
Hey, you know, if he would have got first round, he would have got about 40.
But that's what I'm like. Like, so let's go ahead and compare that, because I believe Cam got 49.
Yeah, he got,
and his is all guaranteed too.
No, first rounders get guaranteed money.
So they did pass that.
I don't know if it's ever been.
I thought that was basketball. I didn't know that was.
No, that's
most football too.
No. You know what? I'm lying. I'm assuming most. I read an article where it said like the top picks get guaranteed money. So I don't know if it's all first rounders, or I don't know if it's like the top 5 picks. But but I'm just going to say the top 5 picks, they get guaranteed money.
Yeah. So Cam Ward gets 48.7 fully.
Yeah.
Fully. So that's what I'm glad you brought it. So according to pre-draft stats and draft order, he lost probably close to like 35 million, 30 to 35 million, dropping all the way to the 5th round? Is that where he went? 5th?
Right, but he never was like Shador, like, first and foremost, was arguably a number one pick for about like a month, and then like it just went straight Cam Ward. Like it just went straight Cam Ward. Like it was.
But
him.
I felt like it was still close up to the draft.
No,
like maybe like
never,
2 weeks.
It never. No, it never. Right around the senior. Right around the. What's that? The game they play. The college game that they play. Like what is that? The
championship.
No, like when they all get together, like is that the Senior Bowl or is that like the big?
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That game after the championship, that's when it went straight Cam Ward because right around the Hall of right around the who's gonna win the Heisman. It was Shador because it was Shador, and then it was went straight Cam Ward for the rest of the time, and then Cam Ward went from the Raiders. It says same as football first rounders. So
he was talking about the contract being guaranteed.
So Shador went from the Raiders, the top like 5 pick, and then like 2 weeks before the draft, he went all the way down to the Steelers. Like he dropped. Like he passed the
Shador.
Yeah, he passed the Raiders. He passed the Browns. He passed the who else? He passed the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
He passed all of them, and then he went straight down to the Steelers, and then it went from the Steelers or the Saints. He kept dropping. That's what I'm saying. So I mean, but yeah, man, it's 4.9, and then his signing bonus is 447,380. Man, it's been several articles. He may not make the man. It's a toss.
He may not make the team.
Yeah, it's been several articles, man.
They signed the contract, so he didn't make the team.
Well, but the only guaranteed contract is 447. But I'm talking about like the final roster.
There's a contract. You wouldn't have a contract in place if you're not making the final roster.
You can get cut.
No, but they're not going to cut a sign. They might trade him. So maybe that's their strategy is to sign them. So it would have to be a trade, not a cut. Because if it's a cut, they lose. If it's a trade, they get something.
No, you the only thing you get is you're guaranteed if they cut you.
But what I'm saying though, they cut you and then don't get anything. If they sign and trade you, they get something.
No. I guarantee somebody they got 5 quarterbacks signed. Somebody's getting cut.
I don't think they all signed.
Yes.
That other rookie quarterback is not signed. The one that got drafted before him. Yeah.
Yes, he did too. He signed.
What was his contract?
Bro, he's signed.
Oh, I didn't hear nothing. Maybe he did then. I didn't hear anything about it. That don't mean anything, but
yeah, Dylan, yeah, he signed Gabriel's contract. Yeah, he signed.
Mm-mm.
Dylan Gabriel is a quarterback. No, okay. They talking about 2 different people. Well, yeah, he signed.
He didn't sign because you ain't find it,
bro.
You didn't find it.
Cleveland Browns.
No, did Dylan Gabriel sign? That's how you gotta look.
Well, I looked it up,
and it didn't come up. So I mean, he didn't sign. I think that would have been news. Please find
What's his name?
I don't know.
Dylan Gabriel.
Okay.
Dylan Gabriel contract.
Yeah, I see.
Dylan Gabriel. Oh, here we go. He signed a 4-year rookie contract. It's projected to be worth $6 million with the signing bonus of $1.1 million, according to overthecap.com.
So I guess his signing bonus was high, but he didn't really get that much more than
4 years, $6 million. Yeah, because he's 1 year. He's one round. Yeah, a couple million.
It's just 1.1.
Yeah, and then his is more like 600,000 more than.
So was he?
He's the 5th rounder. No, he's the 4th rounder.
Was he 4th or 3rd?
Yeah, he's the 3rd rounder.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was 3rd, and then what's
but I'm saying is that they got Flacco. They signed. They still got Deshaun Watson.
Yeah. But he's done for the year basically.
Bruh, he's still gonna come back this year. But
at the end.
Bruh,
because he got the ACL, he tore like
they got Deshaun, they got Flacco. They went and traded for Dorian in the offseason, that Thompson guy. Then they got
that was
Kenny.
offseason. He's not gonna be on the roster.
No, he signed, bro. I'm talking about signings. He signed.
Bro, ain't no way they signed 5 people.
Bro.
They signed 5
Chat
people.
GPT.
Well, if that's the case, they just using them as trade bait. There's no way in hell they're keeping 5 quarterbacks.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They're not keeping 5.
So they got how many quarterback Brown has? Look, man, they don't got no damn James Winston. So as of May, they got Deshaun, they got Dorian Thompson, they got Deshaun, they got Dorian Thompson, they got Kenny Pickett, they got Kenny Pickett. And then that they signed, and they got the 2 rookies that they got, bro.
Well, it's whatever. They're not going anywhere anyway. So,
but
we wasting
saying,
time.
Yeah.
We wasting time. They're not going anywhere.
But all I'm saying is, man, it's he got 4 years, man. He gotta keep his mouth shut, head down. He got to do his thing, man, because they really are like giving you pennies, dog. And man, you just gotta just keep your mouth shut, head down. Do your thing and make them believe, bro. I'm team Shador. I think he can get it, but it's been a lot of like reporters. Why I be reading articles like why the Browns are going to cut. You know, I'm like, come on, man, stop. Like it ain't even training camp yet, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but
all right, man, let's keep it moving, bro. Shador, he got his 4.9. Ward got his 48. That's just a big difference. Let's keep it moving, man. Fred Warner gets paid.
Yeah, he got paid.
Highest paid linebacker in the league.
Yeah.
$63 million contract extension.
Yeah, for 3 years.
And I believe it's all guaranteed.
56.7 guaranteed.
Yeah, all guaranteed.
No, it ain't all guaranteed.
Yeah, it is.
Bro, 56.7 guaranteed.
56. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. 56 in guaranteed money.
Yeah.
He will be the highest paid off-ball linebacker in NFL history with a $21 million average contract.
Yeah. Man, 4 consecutive All-Pros.
Yeah.
Ranked 6th in tackles last year.
Beast.
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 Nasty.
Beast.
Gave us problems in the Super Bowl.
Didn't he? He came from Seattle, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
but I think
they were tripping.
He got injured.
Yeah.
You remember the Super Bowl?
And I was hoping we was gonna go after him. We were going after him, but
yeah. So
Niners, I think, offered him more bread.
Yeah, man, he's nasty, bro.
Beast.
Yeah.
Beast. Nick Sirianni, he gets him an extension. They didn't give out the numbers for him, but it's rumored to be around 15 mil.
Yeah, Sean Payton's getting 18, Mike is getting 12, Bill's getting 20. He was getting 20 with the Patriots.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, dope, man. I think they were ranked 3rd in offense last year, and I think they was like not in like top 10 the year before that. I'm
talking about the Eagles, right?
Yeah, the Eagles. I'm not an Eagles fan. I'm not a Nick fan, of course, but man, I think that he's good for Philly. Shout out to him. He seemed like a family guy. He went and hugged his family and cried. So, I mean, just coming from just an NFL fan perspective, I'm happy that a coach, you know what I'm saying, you know, finally crossed that, you know, because Andy Reid did it. You know what I'm saying? He finally got his first one with us.
Right.
So, hey, man, shout out to him, man. It starts with the coach. Hey,
He got his money, man. Get your money, man. I would never hate a man getting his bread, dog. Get that. Feed your family, bro, dude. Feed your family, man. Then let's just go ahead and jump in. You wanted to slide your Bengals guy in here right quick. The holdout. What's his name again?
So, man, and I'll look it up because you didn't respond on it. So, but I'll look it up. The first rounder, Shamar Stewart.
Yeah.
What I read was he has not signed his contract yet. I think it's him and another person, but I'm just focused on him.
Mm-hmm.
He's a first-round edge rusher, Shamar Stewart, and he's holding out because, according to Yahoo Sports, he wants the language in his contract different.
Yeah.
And I don't know too much about it, but let me just ask you this question like I asked you before we started recording. Do you agree with him on holding out for more language, or would you take the, hey man, it's your first contract, don't mess up, you know you are setting a bad image for yourself. You know what I'm saying, with the fans. Like what's your
The ignorance in me would say he needs to go ahead and sign the contract.
Yep.
But the businessman in me is like, if it's not making sense, and if I'm not protected to the capacity that I feel like I should be, then I'm not going to sign it.
Yeah.
Because from my understanding, it's because of the language is not the same as the previous first round picks in the previous years.
Exactly.
That were picked lower to him, and it's to protect him from my understanding, from injury. So he's doing everything but the physical requirements or the physical aspects of training camp.
Okay.
So I'm with protecting yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I'm with protecting yourself, because if you get injured and they say can't play or whatever the case may be, they just gonna let you go, and then you don't get any money. You have no security. So I'm with protecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the ignorance in me will be like, sign it.
Yeah.
But the business, hey, business is business.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I agree. That's a thin line, bro. That's a very thin line, because man, a lot of the Bengals fans, a lot of NFL guys are gonna be like, dude, this all the only thing this dude act for money. It's just perception is reality in the NFL. If you ain't signed a contract as a rookie, everybody just wants you to be happy. Like, just sign it and be happy. But at the same time, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Business is business.
Yeah. I mean, it's business. At the end of the day, it's business. They don't care. If you hurt, they have no problem cutting you. And then you lose everything. You know what I'm saying? They have no problem doing that. So why can't you safeguard yourself just in case something happens? Because in a very physical contact sport, anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
How many first rounders have you seen get injured, ACL or something in training camp?
It's been some.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So why not protect yourself, man? If you're able to, protect yourself. So I do your thing, young man. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, that's the end, man. We have got to the end of the show, man.
That's what's up, dog.
You know what I mean? It's been a great show. We mixed it in. We had some great conversations. Shout out to Shave. Shout out to Unc. Shout out to Aunt Adi. You know what I mean? I appreciate the comments. Appreciate everybody that was on TikTok. I know it didn't cut off, but we appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, hey, you're always tuning in to
Two Dads in a Glass.
I'm your boy Taco.
And I'm your host, John, man. Thank y'all so much, man.
Yeah.